Hello and welcome. My name is Lucky and this is my submission for CS50W's Project 2. I'm gonna start with my Django admin. As you can see here, I have one, two, three, four additional models on top of the user's model. And if I click on this one, for instance, I can just open this and you can see these are the fields that I've created for it. If I go to my default browser, you can see which is the active listings page. You can see each item has a title, it has an image, description, price, and a category, and you can see that's true for every other item. And if I click on this, I get taken to the listing page, and you can see it also has a title, description, who it's listed by, a price, category, and just burn this page into your memory as I'm gonna log out and I'm gonna go back in. As you can see, some things that were available before are no longer available to us. Like we can look at the comments, but we cannot add a comment ourselves. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna log in as a different user, and I'm going to make a bid on the product, on the item that we just saw. So I'm just gonna go here and I'm just gonna try and get it for half price. Let's see if we get away with it. And I make a bid, I get an error message, right? And if I try to match the current price, as you can see, nothing changes, right? But if, let's say, I wanna go $10 higher and make a bid, as you can see, it's updated, right? And then what I can do now is I can log out and log back in as the user who created the listing, right? And I'm just gonna log in. I'm gonna go back to the listing page. As you can see now, I have this button here to close the auction, and I'm gonna click on it. Shows us this message, shows us that we have closed and who won the auction. And I'm just gonna copy this URL right here. And if we go to the active listings page, as you can see, it's no longer listed, right? No longer listed. So I'm just gonna log out and log in as the person, as the user that won at the auction, right? And if I log in, as you can see, it's no longer available in the active listings page, but I can copy, I can paste the URL, and it tells me who closed this, and it gives me a message to say that I won the auction. And I'm just gonna go to our active listings page, and I'm just gonna click on this one. As you can see, we have a add to watch list button right here. I can click on it, and if I click on it, it's added to our watch list page, and we can click on it, takes us to the listing page, and I can remove it. And if we go back to our watch list, there's nothing there, right? We have an option to add a comment here. As you can see, there's previous comments. I would buy this, that's a good comment. As you can see, it's added to the comments. And yes, another thing we can do is categories, right? But before that, let's create a new listing, right? Just gonna put that in here. I'm gonna say $100. We have the URL ready. Category is football, and I'm just gonna say Steven Gerrard, for example. The description. I'm gonna create the listing. Scroll the way down. There it is, right? And I'm gonna click on it. It takes me to the listing page. You can add a comment, all of that. Category is football. If I go to categories, you can see, since this is a sports themed auction site, these are just sports, and if you click on football, our item is displayed here. If I click on it, I can go to my general admin, and I can see it here. I can make changes, just update the price, for example. And you can see if I refresh here, the price is updated. I can unlist the item if I want to say it's no longer listed. And if I go to active listings, as you can see, it's no longer there. We go to categories, we go to football, it's no longer there. So yeah, thank you.